when I hear the higher version and talking to me, telling me the choices to make in my life, I always have an opportunity to either listen to that voice or listen to the other voice, which sometimes leads me astray, which we will call the ego. And you know, how many times can a man just continue to just ignore that noise? Like, wouldn't that make you pretty ignorant of a person to just continue to ignore the same voice that's always trying to have your best interest in life? You know, don't allow your ego to give you this self-actualization of who you think you are, and you have no work, no proof, no evidence of who you claim to be. It's a lot of guys out here, man. I mean, you see it every day as people faking a facade of who they think they are, trying to be a certain type of guy or a certain type of man, and they're nowhere near it. And we all know these people because we grew up with these people. We see them every day. When you go online, you see these people. Now, this is neither here or there, but do you want to be that guy? Do you want to be a guy who's like trying to keep up and you don't have no efforts that show that you are the man that you say you are? No work. No work ethic. You're not grinding for nothing. You know, like, the man you want to be, who you claim to be, you're probably not. And that's okay. But you got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. You can't keep lying to yourself. Right now, you're probably lazy. I'm just calling it out. You're probably lazy. You're probably a little soft, emotional. Make decisions like, I'm not going to say that about you. But you make decisions with your emotions. And as a man, you can't do that. You can't. You make decisions based off pure, I'll say, logic, and because you made a word to yourself. Life is going to get tougher for you if you don't man the fuck up. If you don't man up, bro, life is going to continue to whoop your ass, bro. I'm telling you. I got tired of getting my ass whooped. So, I man the fuck up. Put my goddamn pants on, the man pants. And I told myself, this is who I am. This is where I'm going to be. And I'm going to allow my actions and my effort to prove that. And my discipline and my consistency to prove that. And me just continuing the repetition every day to prove that. I don't need no fucking award to tell me what kind of man I am. Look at my efforts. Look at my work. That's going to tell you what kind of man I am. A lot of you guys, y'all doing too much talking. I used to do too much talking. And if your talk isn't backed up with a strong amount of action, I'm talking, I gotta see 10 times the type of man you are just based off your actions if you talking. That's just real. Any man out there with real work and real evidence and proof of their work that they're doing, they're gonna be like, well, shit, show me what you do. You can't tell me you're one thing and then I ask you to show me and you can't show shit. That's flawed. Like that's not real. You're lying. You're lying to yourself. Show me who you are based off your effort, based off the work. But think about it. A lot of y'all can't because y'all scared to put the work in. Scared to put the fucking work in. How you want to be a boss? How you want to be a man who wants businesses and corporations? You want people to work under you and you're being a leader and you're guiding people, but you're not putting the work in. You're not holding your word to yourself. You can't even get up out of bed in the morning a little earlier. You don't want it for real, man. You don't want it for real. And, you know, let's be real, right? Let's be real, right? Because this video is not for me to get on your ass. It's more so for me to just wake you up, yo. Like, if you want something for yourself, you have to go get it. You have to be hungry. I'm like, you need to be hungry, bro. You need to be moving through life like you're starving. I don't care how big of a plate you got, how much food is on it. You need to be moving like you're starving. Every day is a new day. Every day you start at fucking zero and you turn shit up. That's how you got to be every single day. If you ain't got no energy right now, create the fucking energy. Like, Wes Watson, I said something one day, bro. He was like, man, people be saying, I don't know if I said this in another video, but he was like, people say things like, man, I'm having an off day. And he was like, motherfucker, what you doing to be on? And I was like, shit, that's real. That's real. Because I've heard myself say shit like that before. Like, I'm having an off day. Something just feels weird about the day. And it's like, yo, I can literally just change this day by just go do something that I'm passionate about, that I inspire to you know, have in my life on a day-to-day. And for most men, it just takes getting up and going to the gym sometimes. It takes picking up that book and reading, journaling your thoughts, meditating, building consistency in those habits that you want to build for yourself. Going to go study a certain skill that you're trying to build. That's all it takes sometimes, man. But you want the easy way, and I get it. You want to be average. I get it. You don't want to be different. Like, you don't want to be different for real, man. Like, you keep saying, you keep telling you want to be different, but you don't want to be different for real. You just want to cruise through life and hope that everything's just gonna come your way. And every time you get to the plate and it's time for you to swing at whatever goal or dream you have, it's just a home run. That's how you want it to be. But that's not real life. That's not real life. There are guys out there and girls who will get to that plate and swing a home run their first fucking time. But most guys, the 99%, they have to go grind. They have to go really put a lot of work in. They got to go train before they start hitting home runs back to back to back. And even then, it's still, even when they hit their first home run, they can't get too big-headed. Because then you start thinking, if I hit one home run and another home run, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm a home run hitter. Nigga, you're not a home run hitter because you hit 2 home runs. Keep hitting them. Like, keep hitting. You got to keep proving to yourself. Like, just because you get the award, you get the result that you're looking for, you got to keep proving it to yourself. You don't want to be a has-been. You know what I mean? You know how many men, if you play ball, oh my gosh, if you grew up playing ball and you play street ball and shit like that, y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all be talking to those old heads out of nowhere. There's one nigga who want to just give you game, bro, about life. And they'll be telling you some shit they used to do back in their 20s. And they 40-something years old now. I'm just like, well, shit, tell me about your life now. That's the real thing. Like, when I was young, I didn't know to just ask them, well, shit, man. I'll be thinking in my head, like, that's cool as hell, bro. Like, damn, you was turned in your 20s, not 30. You was living a dream. And they'd be like, yeah, I was that guy. Well, shit, you not that guy no more? That's tough. Like, that's tough. You not that guy no more, man? Man, what happened? That's embarrassing. Talking about the past, some old shit. You want to be one of those guys who's talking about old shit? Swear to God, I don't want to be one of them guys. Like, just reminiscing on the great things in life, and I still got another 80-something years to possibly live. I'm just reminiscing on my fucking 20s. What? Man, you got a long life to live, bro. Let's be real. You got a long life to live. You got a lot to prove to yourself. You can have a good run. You can have a strong 10-year run, and it don't mean shit 10 years later. That's just the reality. You have to put the work in every single day. Not just for other people. You need to be proving this to yourself, that you're willing to actually stand the test of times. You know what makes people great? Because we remember their fucking name. That's why they're great. Like, when we remember your name after years and years have gone by and you're not even doing anything anymore, that's like spectacular. It's because these people put the work in. They're like, their efforts, their discipline has shown. It's literally standing the test of times. They decided to put a large amount of grind and effort in in those years that they was working, that they probably are reaping the benefits of all the work they've done. And they work probably still stands to this day as a testament and a statement for what we can aspire to be like. That's why certain people stand the test of times. But if you're not willing to put the work in right now, and you give yourself this inflated ego of a man you think you are, you're failing yourself, bro. You're failing yourself, bro. You're not even that great right now. No one knows you. No one knows you, bro. And that's okay. You don't need to prove to yourself that you are this guy of who you think you are, but prove it to yourself. Be who you say you are. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't let this video be one of those videos where it's like, this nigga just want to get on the phone and just talk shit. No. I'm telling you what you need to be like right now. Prove it to yourself that you are everything you said you are, bro. Like, if only most guys understood how great they truly are, bro, man, a lot of problems in the world wouldn't even be existing right now, bro. I swear. Like, if people just knew that, like, there's something very divine about who you are. So unique. It's so evident, too, man. If you just understood the godlike abilities you truly have, man, you wouldn't even take it for granted. That's the problem. Most people think they don't have nothing to offer to the world. So they waste their life chasing women, chasing money, chasing fame, validation. And they will find the most meaningless things in this world and put the most amount of effort into it. And there's so much more to this life, man. So much more. Have an impact. I ain't saying you need to be some motivational speaker. I ain't saying you need to do YouTube and get on the phone and talk to people. But have an impact. Impact your family. Impact your friends. Show them they could be greater than who they are. Like, have an impact on somebody's life other than your own. Because you keep moving through life as if, yeah, all that matters is making sure I'm good. It's like, yeah, that's true. Don't get me wrong. That's very true. You come first before everybody. But I don't know how long I had that there. But yeah, you come first before everybody. That's facts. But you got to have some more purpose than just yourself. You know what I mean? Like, got to be a little bit more purpose. Purpose dies out, man. Like, once you achieve your goals, man, you see people all the time who achieve their goals, and it's like, man, well, I didn't did all the work for myself, man. I'm trying to, you know, inspire others and stand third. And then now they're trying to build their fan base and all that stuff. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Be great. That's really what this message is about, bro. Be great. Stop being a bitch. Like, prove to yourself that you are every bit of man that you say you are, bro. Because a real man who is every bit of what they say they are, they're going to show you the work. They're going to prove it. If you can't prove it, you are not who you say you are, bro. So, get out there, fellas. Keep your mind intact. Keep your mind intact, you know what I mean? Be on point. Make the most out of the day. And I'm gone. Peace.